There is a question here to solve. The question says the product of 0.0022 and 0.017 expressed in standard form is, we don't know it until we carry out the solution. Let's get down to it. Since the question says we should express the product of this number and this number in standard form, let's start by expressing the numbers in standard form, starting with the first one, which is 0.0022. To express any number in standard form, this is how we go. Generally, standard form is a times 10 raised to power n. This a takes value between 1 and 9. 1 and 9 inclusive. This n here is an integer. It can be positive or negative. Now let's express this number in this form, starting with the a part. When you are trying to express any number in standard form, what you need to do is to be moving decimal points. And we have to move this decimal point to a point where we are going to be having a value between 1 and 9. 1 and 9 inclusive. Now let's start moving the decimal point. Like this, we are moving it. Can we stop here? If we stop here, we'll be having 0.22. And 0.22 is not a value between 1 and 9. We cannot stop here. We have to keep moving the decimal point. Here, we can stop. At this point, we'll be having 2.2. Like this, we are good. We are done with the a part. Times, let's come to this part. Times 10 raised to power n. What is our n? Our n is the number of times we have moved the decimal point. How many times? 1, 2, 3. We put it. Are we putting just 3? No. We are going to make it minus 3. Why? Because the number we are expressing in standard form is less than 1. We are through with the first number. Let's come to the second one. We pass through the same process. Look at it. Let's move the decimal point. 1. We cannot stop here, because if we stop here, we'll be having 0.17. And 0.17 is not a value between 1 and 9. 1 and 9 inclusive. We have to move it again. At this point, we'll be having 1.7. We are good here. Let's go to the second part. Times 10 raised to power n. Our n is number of times we have moved the decimal point. How many times here? 2 times. Are we just writing 2? No. We'll be writing minus 2. Why? Because the number is less than 1. We are good like this. Let's carry out the product. That is multiplication of this and this. We then have 2.2 times 10 raised to power minus 3 times 1.7 times 10 raised to power minus 2. Let's carry out the multiplication like this. We multiply this and this. We have 2.2 times 1.7. We multiply the 10 times 10 raised to power minus 3 times 10 raised to power minus 2. 2.2 times 1.7 will give us 3.74 times 10 raised to power minus 3 times 10 raised to power minus 2. Since we are multiplying the same base, we had the powers. We just take one of the base. We add the powers. Minus 3 plus minus 2. We then have 3.74 times 10 raised to power minus 3 plus times minus. It will be minus 2. Now we have 3.74 times 10 raised to power minus 3 minus 2. We have minus 5. Now we have expressed the product of this number and this number in standard form. And this is what we have. That is it.